Sometimes it's because you're feeling unsure or ambivalent somewhere. So sometimes you might be really sure and it might be really helpful to have that goal, which is great. But if you're in the stage where you're a bit wobbly, it sometimes helps to sit down and work out what you're wobbly about. What is it that you're unsure about? So has anyone heard of the cycle of change?
No.
Cycle of change, yeah. Classically, it was, you can't see that again, but I'll send it to you. It was used with smokers. So how do people change a habit? And at the top there, you've got something called pre-contemplation. Yeah. So what that means is that you've got people who smoking, eating, alcohol, drugs, whatever it is, aren't even thinking there's a problem. I don't want to change. Yeah. So we all know people like that, I'm sure. Sometimes we are those people. But whatever it is, if you're not thinking about doing it, then you guys are thinking about doing it because you're in the room, so you're certainly not there. But you know, if you're not thinking about doing it, then you're not going to get very far. But the next stage is contemplation. So what that means is that you're able to think about it. You think, maybe I should give up this, or maybe I should do that, or maybe I should make that change. So sometimes that comes in the New Year's with a bang, sometimes it's been something that's creeping up on us. Okay, so sometimes it helps to know where you are on that cycle, because if you're not moving forward, it might be because you don't think it's a problem. Or it might be because there's something else that's in the way. Because the next stage is then once you realise, actually, yeah, there is, I'm ready, I want to make a change, you need to prepare for it. And this is what I'm talking to you about now. Preparing, being aware, noticing, so that the time comes, you can go into phase 4, which is you can take action. So some of you taken action already, yeah? Some of us take action, we keep it up for a little while, that's stage number 5, the maintenance, and then we do stage 6, which is relapse, yeah? And it's common, and that's okay, and then we just go around the cycle. So sometimes, again, just about awareness, just knowing that maybe there might be some times when you say, actually, you know, do I really want to change this? And the reason I'm asking you this is because the next thing I want you to do is think about your goal. So, you know, Paul, you've already talked about this, but because maybe not on the scale that you've done before, but on something just very small. What kind of habit do you want to put into place? What kind of habit do you want to change? Where are you on that level? Are you kind of, you know, at that stage where you want to take action, or are you just preparing? That's okay. But if you're kind of contemplating it or pre-contemplating it, then you might just want to say, well, is there one that's a stronger one that I can start with? So choose your habits wisely, choose your battles wisely, yeah? Give yourself, coming back to willpower, give yourself the easiest shot, okay? So, thinking about that, maybe we could do this after the break, because I think we're coming up to time, but whilst you're sort of away, I'll put paper down or something like that, and what I want you to do is have a think about what kind of goals you want to work on.